Hello, I'm HG Tudor, your chocolately, velvety-voiced, glorious narrator who provides you with excellent videos uncovering all aspects of narcissism. It's here that you get to learn the way that the narcissist thinks. You get the explanations from my thousands of videos as to why the narcissist and the psychopath behave in the way that they do. If you're interested in the more formal approach, just recently I created the sister channel, Narcissism and Psychopathy with HG Tudor, a channel which is in its infancy, and I would encourage you, if you haven't done so already, to go and subscribe there and watch some of the videos that you'll find, which give you a more serious lowdown on narcissism and psychopathy. There is no celebrity focus there. It's well worth watching and you will learn plenty. The link to the channel you'll find in this video's description. The Ultra channel, of course, continues with analyses and interviews. It will also continue with relation to seeing what this one's wife is doing alongside the other behaviours of celebrities. Other people will be going under the Tudor scope, so you'll get detailed analyses of famous people to understand what they are and why they behave the way that they do. There's also a new series that is on the horizon. An announcement for that series with its own announcing video will come very soon indeed. Already the interviews that have been required for that have been undertaken, and therefore there is a succession of entertainment coming your way very soon. But it occurred to me that it's been a little while since we've spoken together. It's been a little while since you've been able to hear the stentorian, authoritative tones of your glorious narrator live. Whether you listen on your phone, whether you listen through headphones for that intimate effect, whether the glorious narrator can be heard booming out from your television set. However you access my work, and thank you for doing so, it has been a little while since we've had an interaction in this way. And as a consequence of me having an early start this coming Saturday, it meant that I won't be tripping the light fantastic as I might ordinarily do on a Friday night. And therefore, it freed up some time, and I thought, do you know what? Isn't it time that I slipped on my most elegant of smoking jackets, threw some logs on the fire, started to toast some minions, and engaged in a live stream to receive the thoughts, views, and most importantly of all, questions of my valuable viewers. Thus, I would like you to set aside some time to join me this evening, if you are in the United Kingdom, to embrace a live stream. I'm telling you now so that you can put the cat out, that you can cancel that date and say, sorry, I'm washing my hair, that you can decide, actually, I'm not going to pop down to Wetherspoons for a gallon. Instead, I'm going to crack open some tinnies or a bottle and join HG. I also am giving you this notice so that you can prepare your questions, as I will answer as many as I possibly can. Whether you've got questions about this one's wife, what the future might bring, Rebecca Vardy, who I've analysed just recently. Perhaps you want to express your indignation about porn star Bonnie Blue, who I've also analysed just recently. Whether you'd rather not talk about those individuals and ask me about something personal to your own situation vis-à-vis narcissism. Whether you have a burning question about some aspect of narcissism or psychopathy. It might be the case that you've got certain questions, specific to me, HG Tudor. Perhaps you want to know what colour underwear I'm wearing today. Perhaps you want to know if I'm wearing any underwear at all. Maybe you want to understand why I do as I do. Perhaps you want to know what my aims are. Perhaps you want to know what I might be doing for Christmas. Perhaps you want to invite me to your house for Christmas. Perhaps you want to know, will I be attending some Christmas jollies, and what would I like for Christmas? Maybe you're not interested in my Christmas plans at all, but you'd rather hear about the despicable things that I may have done, and also, perhaps, some of the pleasant things that I have done for people also. Whatever it might be, whether you want to ask something about me, the things that I've done, the things that I am yet to do, or perhaps you want to know more about work in the pipeline. Perhaps you want to suggest something to me that you'd like me to cover. Perhaps there's something you'd like me to write about or talk about, or maybe there's some kind of assistance package that you think I could develop. Whatever it might be, I'd like you to come along and join me, HG Tudor, in a live stream. I'd encourage you to do so because my time is at such a premium these days. It's not clear whenever I'll necessarily have the opportunity to do so again, and these may be increasingly rare events. Therefore, don't pass up this opportunity. If you were going to watch the EastEnders Omnibus, is that still going? I don't know. Forget about it. Binge watching something on Netflix? That can wait for another day. Perhaps you were going to make your Christmas pud tonight. Well, there we are. And certainly, you don't want to be running around a supermarket wrestling with people over Polaroid television sets on Black Friday. There's a reason why Polaroid television sets are so cheap. They're shit, and you're not getting a bargain at all. So forget all of that rat race and nonsense and instead pour yourself a drink, whether it's alcoholic or not, warm or cold, dependent on where you are in the world, and settle back on your beanbag, in your easy chair, perhaps on your lilo, in your pool, wherever it might be, and join me, HG Tudor, and have an entertaining and enjoyable time learning more about me and narcissism and psychopathy. When is this delicious event going to take place? Well, it will be at 8 p.m. today, UK time, 9 p.m. Central European time, 3 p.m. today, Eastern in the United States, midday Pacific time in the United States, 7 a.m. Saturday morning for Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So, my valuable viewers, Dan Ander, needn't be thinking, oh, I can't join in because I'm on my way to work. Instead, you can join me from the warmth of your bed. How delicious might that be? So, make sure you're available. Make sure you have your questions and watch out for the live stream starting on this channel later today. I'm HG Tudor. Looking forward to receiving your questions.